Hi there and welcome back to We Are The Famous EFC. It is your match preview, Everton versus Chelsea at the Hill Dickinson Stadium at 5:30 kickoff at the Hill Dickinson. Fletcher, thanks for coming on, and what are your thoughts as we go into this game? I'm right up front for it.
Yeah, I'm up for it as well. It's going to be a massive game. It's going to be warm up to the derby, I think.
Yeah.
In terms of stature, in terms of how the game's going to operate, in terms of how it's going to go. I think as long as the crowd gets energised quickly, I think it'll be 2-0 Everton to me.
Yeah. I'll tell you my score prediction towards the end, but I'm ready for it. We're going to have for the first time ever, a coach welcoming. I'm looking forward to that. Everyone's being asked to get there early for the coach. The coach will be arriving about 3 o'clock, and I'm already fired up, ready to go in the glorious sunshine as well at 5:30 at the Hill Dickinson. But Chelsea are no fools. Chelsea are a good side, but are conceding quite a lot of goals. But without a shadow of a doubt, I do think that Everton can win this game with the quality of the players, the likes of Kieran Dewsbury. He's going to be someone class as we go into this game, without a shadow of a doubt. But also, we need to use key players, the likes of Jake O'Brien, James Garner, Jared Branthwaite, if he's available, and Tarky as well, if he's available. If not, then I think with Jake O'Brien next to Michael Keane, I think that would be a good one for Everton if Jared Branthwaite and Tarky are not available. But we're going to have to deep low and just hope we don't get conceded. But what are your thoughts, Fletcher?
My thoughts are, as long as we attack, and we get them on the counter, and we have a spring in our step, I think it'll be a good game for the Blues.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Fletcher. And also, I think with the game as well, I just think we're going to have too much about ourselves on the day, because everyone's going to be up for it. Because what's happened with Chelsea's punishment, that's wound up a lot of Evertonians because we've had a point deduction. So I just think the fans are going to have too much about them. We're going to have blue blood sweat tears from minute one, and I just see an Everton win from somewhere. But I'm looking forward to the game. I'm not nervous one single bit, because the last time we played at Hill Dickinson, we won a Premier League game finally. I personally do think that we can do it again down at the Hill Dickinson as well. What about you?
My thoughts are that Chelsea's going to be a tough side. Don't get me wrong, they just been knocked out by PSG in the Champions League, but they're still going to be a tough side. They're still fighting for a higher European competition than us. So it'll be interesting to see how we perform at home.
Yeah, totally agree with you, Fletcher. Like, love it or hate it, I just think that on the day, it's just going to look amazing, isn't it?
Yeah,
the flags.
Exactly, with the 1878 display and everything else. It's going to be a warm-up to the derby, if you ask me.
Yeah, I agree with you, Fletcher. It's going to be a warm-up to the derby, but also not only a warm-up to the derby, but if Everton can all work together and ground out all 3 points, because we're going to need to win one of these big teams at home, whether it's Chelsea, whether it's Liverpool, City. But we've got to win at least one of them, and I think that it comes on Saturday at 5:30, because of the fans, because of what's going on with Chelsea and the Premier League, the way they didn't get a point deduction, but Everton did. That winded up the Evertonians, so I can just see it's been a noisy match, but a positive loudness, if that makes sense. And I just think that'll be too much for Chelsea to cope with.
Yeah.
As well. But
hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the 1878 display, the flags display that coach welcoming for the first time ever. Let's make the Hill Dickinson a fortress for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Let's make history at the ground come Saturday, because, as I said, if we can make history made, Fletcher, and make it that intimidating place, just like Goodison was.
Yeah, exactly.
As well. Have you got more to add?
Not much more to add to that. I'm afraid. Just to point out that I think that Chelsea are a good side. They'll be looking at the points we've made in the video and being like, right, so this is how we get at them. But we've just got to rise to the challenge, haven't we? We've just got to rise to the occasion.
Yeah, totally agree. Let's see what Thingy has to say as well. But also, okay, so what are your thoughts on the Chelsea game?
My thoughts?
Anyone's
thoughts? It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a really tough game, but hopefully for our season in terms of conquering, fighting for Europe, then hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a win, because we do need to win one of the big three. We need to win either Chelsea, Liverpool or City in order to achieve Europe.
Yeah, I totally agree. European will help this game for Everton. If Everton get 3 points, then we will be sitting seventh. And just imagine that. The European trophies, all my days.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I just think we're going to be too much on the day for Chelsea, and we're going to win. Will?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts going into the Chelsea game?
Well, we will put all the effort into it. I don't see us losing, but I don't see us winning. I see a draw, but I do see going. Are we away or home?
Home.
I do see
Stadium.
Because we're not really good with our home form, so we need to improve on that, and then get the curse away.
Yeah, to be honest with you, the only reason I think that we're going to win is because we won Burnley, and I think David Moyes has fixed the home performance going into this game. But also the crowds are up for it because of what's happening with Chelsea, etc., etc.
With the non-points deduction, with the 2-year suspended sentence, with the double standards of it all, I think it'll grow up a lot of Evertonians to the point where they'll be like, right, this isn't fair, this isn't right, this is a blatant double standard, and I think they'll show that in the game. Yeah,
and it's going to be a noisy night. This could be the best atmosphere in a very, very long time for the Hill Dickinson. It's going to be the best one before the derby, because the 1878 are doing another display. Can't wait for it, but also the coach welcoming as well. We've got that to look forward to as well, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah, it is getting excited as well to the build up to the atmosphere. And I just feel like the players have got a big part, because we were good against Chelsea for large parts of the games. We just didn't get the result we all wanted, but there's lots of positives to take.
We were unlucky against Arsenal away from home. The way in which we conceded 2 goals in the last minutes, in the dying minutes of the game, it was unfortunate. It was unlucky from our point of view.
Yeah, agree with you there, Fletcher, again. But going into this game, there's going to be large thinking as well. I'm going to give you my team now. So I've gone with, in goal, Jordan Pickford. Right back, O'Brien, Tarky, Branthwaite, Mikalenko. Right. Midfield, I'm going to go with Kieran Dewsbury-Hall, Idrissa Gana-Gueye, and James Garner.
Right.
On the left, Dwight McNeil. In the middle, I'm going to go with Kieran. And on the right, Illiman and Jai, and up front, Beto.
Beto?
Yeah.
I prefer Barry to start off with Beto, if I'm completely honest with you.
Yeah, I see why, but I'm just very concerned at the moment for Tieno Barry and what he's doing. For me, he's being quite lazy, and Beto wins the duels. Beto fights, and he just tries everything. I feel sorry for the player. I don't know if that's because I've been down to Finch Farm all day and that, but I just feel so sorry for Beto. And I want him to desperately score. And I think if we're all on form, I think Beto will score and Kieran Dewsbury all and Iliman and Jai, and I'm going to say 3-0 to Everton.
3-0?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with 2-0, mate.
Yeah. Because Chelsea are conceding a lot of goals under Liam. They haven't really been playing that good of late, have they? They've looked leggy. They've looked stupid at times, rather. But they are a good side and they have got the players what can hit you. But exactly. I just think with the whole atmosphere and what's going around at Chelsea Football Club at the moment and the pressure of the Premier League, and Everton are just going to add on to that pressure, I just think that Everton win this 3-0. Yeah, because of what I've said as well.
Right.
But on the whole, it's going to be a boss game, an entertaining game for Everton.
It's going to be a boss game.
Yeah. As well. But let's just hope that we've got enough about us and we can kill off the game when we do get our chances as well.
Yeah, exactly.
What about you?
I'd agree with what you said, mate. I wouldn't say 3-0. I'd say 2-0 Everton. Comfortable 2-0 and Everton victory, in my opinion. I think it'll be James Garner and I think McNeil will score as well.
Yeah. Totally agree. I just can't wait. I've just looked at Barry's Instagram post and he's posted a picture of him in the Everton kit. So something there is strange because 1 minute he was turning on Everton and the next he's posting pictures of him at the Hill Dickinson.
That may be strange. It might just be like a show of support.
Yeah, either that or David Moyes had a word at him and David Moyes is like, right, you've done wrong in the finger game. Show these Evertonians what you're about. Show them proud and just score. And he might just do that.
Yeah, exactly.
If he scores now, then I think David Moyes has said something to him. And fair play to the manager. Like, I'm just ready for the game. Are you?
Yeah, I'm ready for the game now, mate.
I'm ready for the big uproar. And I'm ready for all. Apparently, there's going to be a protest singing Premier League corrupt as fuck during the before the game and after the game, and also we've got the coach welcoming him. We've got the flares. You've got the 1878s doing basically what they've done in this one here, basically as well. Making the Hill Dickinson a fortress. And yeah, I just can't wait for them to do it. It's going to be class.
It's going to be awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And I just really cannot wait for the boys in the Royal Blue Mersey, down off the banks of the Royal Blue Mersey, Fletcher?
Yeah, what you saying, bro?
I'm saying that we're just going to fucking win. I mean, sorry, we're going to win.
Yeah. Same here, mate. Same here. Hopefully, fingers crossed we do.
Yeah. And I'm just excited ahead of the game.
Same.
Yeah. But Chelsea, again, can cause some upsets at times.
Yeah, they can, can't they?
Yeah. And that...
The tricky side are Chelsea. You don't know which Chelsea team are going to turn up and perform because they have got the players to outperform you, but they've got the depth and commitment from the fans. Like you say, when it comes to the rule of the gate check, I'll see at the moment how does that square that circle in between them and Everton fans who are saying to the Premier League, hold on a minute, we got at one point we got one charge and we've deducted 10 points. They had 74 charges and they've only not been deducted any points at all.
Yeah, and that's why there's going to be absolute uproar, and I'm excited for the uproar. because it's against the Premier League, who are corrupt as, but also we're fighting as well for European football for next season. And I just think that we're ready, Fletcher. We're going to Europe, fella. Yeah. But I just want to end with Chelsea's away performance isn't great since Liam has joined as manager. Let's just hope that this negativity around Chelsea Football Club continues and Everton can get all 3 points because we're going to Europe. Pack your suitcases because, as I've said, mine's already in the corner there, ready to go on a European tour because this football club is on the horizon. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, comment, and up the toffees. Bye-bye.